The Lampyridae are a family of elateroid beetles with more than 2,000 described species, many of which are light-emitting. They are soft-bodied beetles commonly called fireflies, lightning bugs, or glowworms for their conspicuous production of light, mainly during twilight, to attract mates. Light production in the Lampyridae is thought to have originated as an honest warning signal that the larvae were distasteful. This was co-opted in evolution as a mating signal in the adults. In a further development, female fireflies of the genus Photuris mimic the flash pattern of Photinus species to trap their males as prey. Fireflies are found in temperate and tropical climates. Many live in marshes or in wet, wooded areas where their larvae have abundant sources of food. While all known fireflies glow as larvae, only some species produce light in their adult stage, and the location of the light organ varies among species and between sexes of the same species. Fireflies have attracted human attention since classical antiquity. Their presence has been taken to signify a wide variety of conditions in different cultures and is especially appreciated aesthetically in Japan, where parks are set aside for this specific purpose. Fireflies are beetles and in many aspects resemble other beetles at all stages of their life cycle, undergoing complete metamorphosis. 5. A few days after mating, a female lays her fertilized eggs on or just below the surface of the ground. The eggs hatch 3 to 4 weeks later. 6. In certain firefly species with aquatic larvae, such as Aquatica lay, the female oviposits on emergent portions of aquatic plants, and the larvae descend into the water after hatching. 7. The larvae feed until the end of the summer. Most fireflies hibernate as larvae. Some do this by burrowing underground, while others find places on or under the bark of trees. They emerge in the spring. At least one species, Elychnia corusca, overwinters as an adult. 8. The larvae of most species are specialized predators and feed on other larvae, terrestrial snails, and slugs. Some are so specialized that they have grooved mandibles that deliver digestive fluids directly to their prey. The larval stage lasts from several weeks up to, in certain species, 2 or more years. 9. The larvae pupate for 1 to 2.5 weeks and emerge as adults. 6. Adult diet varies among firefly species. Some are predatory, while others feed on plant pollen or nectar. Some adults, like the European glowworm, have no mouth, emerging only to mate and lay eggs before dying. In most species, adults live for a few weeks in summer. 6. 10. Fireflies vary widely in their general appearance, with differences in color, shape, size, and features such as antennae. Adults differ in size depending on the species, with the largest up to 25 mm, 1 in, long. Many species have non-flying larviform females. These can often be distinguished from the larvae only because the adult females have compound eyes. Unlike the simple eyes of larvae, though the females have much smaller, and often highly regressed, eyes than those of their males. 11. The most commonly known fireflies are nocturnal, although numerous species are diurnal and usually not luminescent. However, some species that remain in shadowy areas may produce light. 5. Most fireflies are distasteful to vertebrate predators, as they contain the steroid pyrones lucibufagins, similar to the cardiotonic bufadinolides found in some poisonous toads. 12. All fireflies glow as larvae, where bioluminescence is an honest aposematic warning signal to predators. 13, 14, 15. Fireflies that inhabit primarily shadowy places, such as beneath tall plants or trees, are luminescent. One such genus is Lucidota. Non-bioluminescent fireflies use pheromones to signal mates. This is supported by the fact that some basal groups do not show bioluminescence and use chemical signaling, instead. Photinus hemipterus has photic organs, yet is a diurnal firefly and displays large antennae and small eyes. These traits strongly suggest pheromones are used for sexual selection, while photic organs are used for warning signals. In controlled experiments, males coming from downwind arrived at females first, indicating that males travel upwind along a pheromone plume. Males can find females without the use of visual cues, so sexual communication in P. hemipterus appears to be mediated entirely by pheromones. 27.